Hello everyone, it's Valkrin and welcome to God Tier Champions patch 4.10. A lot of things have changed in the last patch and let's get started with this new tier list. Kale has been on the top of the win rates for a while now. High utility, high DPS, it's no surprise to see Kale where she currently is. Will she get nerfed? Only time will tell. But right now, Kale finds herself as one of the best, if not the best solo queue champions in the game. Braum has a very easy to use kit with a high power curve to it. There's a lot of presence to Braum in laning phase, making him difficult to play against. Overall, Braum is a very effective pick in solo queue right now, and his ban rate reflects it. The funny thing about the new Kassadin is that the new Kassadin is not only good against casters, but also physical damage dealing team compositions. The itemization choices for the new Kassadin just so happen to coincide with mana and armor based items. Kassadin is very lane dominant and scales reasonably well mid to late game. He still is that crazy roaming based champion, hard to lock down, hard to kill, very powerful in solo queue. What makes Caitlyn so effective is that the range difference between her and other AD carries allows her to abuse laning phase as an AD carry. This can allow Caitlyn players in high elo and low elo to gain a very strong lead during laning phase, and because she scales reasonably well all throughout the game, she becomes a very effective pick in solo queue. Thresh has always been a very powerful support, and it's no surprise to find Thresh in the God tier list again. Thresh's pick-off potential and utility are almost unparalleled in the scene of supports. The main weakness of Thresh is that Morgana support has picked up in popularity. The buffs to Skarner made Skarner an actually very effective and powerful solo queue based champion. Very durable, high damage, and easy to use jungler. The main weakness of Skarner is range crowd control once grouping starts. But overall, I found that Skarner is a tremendously powerful solo queue pick. Lucian still on the God tier list. All around, very powerful AD carry. Easy to use, powerful mid game. Just a solid choice. Nidalee's role within the game has been redefined. She's no longer the same type of champion. However, players are still trying to play her the same way. You have to redefine how you play Nidalee to really tap into her new effectiveness. In high elo, she has a very high ban rate because the players that have adapted to her new playstyle understand her new strengths. She's a very effective split pusher now, very potent bruiser top lane. Rengar has been a problem champion ever since the release of the champion. He's either too tanky to kill and he'll still kill all your squishies, or he builds Glass Cannon and he can 100 to 0 down your squishies. The remake to Rengar did not change this. He's still the same champion that can 100 to 0 down your squishies and split push. How to fix Rengar, I don't know, but all I can tell you is that right now Rengar is still a very potent pick in solo queue. Gragas' win rate has finally started to rise. This is because players are finally starting to adapt to Gragas' more support-oriented playstyle. He's a tanky, crowd-controlling monster. Players are moving away from the old idea of Gragas being a burst caster and more towards Gragas being the sustained damage crowd control, tanky, frontline champion that he is. Gragas' main problems are poke-based champions like Caitlyn and Karma bottom lane, but overall Gragas is a very fun and easy to use champion with a high power curve. Jax is a funny champion because he not only does physical damage, but he does a lot of magic damage built in. So how do you itemize against that early into the game? The answer is he's just a very effective pick right now because of that. If Jax somehow sneaks his way through the banning phase, your best choice is to pick something like Kale or Ryze top lane, because they can deal with Jax's early game and also scale comparably mid to late game. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to follow my stream at twitch.tv/Valkrin. I answer as many questions as I can during the streaming session. Also follow my Facebook page, facebook.com/Valkrin. I give away free coaching lessons. Amazing. Until next time, guys, it's been fun.